welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here today. I'm bringing you this review today for pinkypromise.com. Go to the Pinky Promise website and sign up to receive their emails, and you will get a code to save 30%. You can also email support@pinkypromise.com if you ever have any wig-related questions. So I'm really excited to be able to review this wig for you all today. This is a wig by Raquel Welch called Well Played. And I'm going to have it for you in two colors. So this one is in the 924 SS, which is the iced cafe latte. And then I'm also going to show it to you in the 1621 SS shaded sand. So more on her in just a minute. Okay, let's start talking about this beautiful wig by Raquel Welch Well Played. So I'm so excited to be able to finally bring this style to you all. It has been back ordered. We weren't able to get it in any shades. And so it's finally available in a few shades. So that's why Cheryl at Pinky Promise sent me a couple of different shades. So I'm going to be showing you all the features of the wig on this particular one. This is the iced cafe latte, which is the RL 924 SS. One of my favorite shades. This is the same shade that I reviewed Wavy Day in. So I'll show you all the features of the wig on this particular one. And then when we're ready to talk about the different shades, I will put both of them on so you can see both of them with my skin tone and see the qualities of the color and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so I will start off doing a turn and then we can get into all of our specs. So here we are from the front. Gorgeous style, long, just looks like you're a pro with the flat iron. But of course, these are the true to life fibers. So you can add waves if you want to, or, you know, curl the ends under more if you want to, however you want to do it. This is pretty much just straight out of the box. All I did was open up the part for you all. So really, really pretty. I like the way the layers taper down. They're not too short around the face. There is one layer that's slightly short, and I have seen a bang cut into her. So, you know, that's definitely doable. Particularly with heat-friendly fiber wigs, it's so much easier to me to put a bang in them because you can then go in with your heat tools and work with those bangs and get them in place like you like them. So, okay, I will do a spin and then we'll get into all our measurements and all that stuff. So, here she is from the front. She's so pretty. Gorgeous style. Not too long too, which I like. So here is my left, the back. It's falling right at middle upper back on me. The right, and back to the front. Okay, so she has the gorgeous sheer lace front, which looks so nice. They always put that lighter highlighted color there, and some like that, some don't. It doesn't really bother me on this color because I can see plenty of that, the darker color and the rooting coming through that. So it just looks like highlights were placed, you know, right at the face. But lace front looks so nice. And then she has a left mono part that goes clear back to the crown, which is very nice. Looks very realistic. So I've got good coverage here around the face as well. So this cap is the memory cap 2, which tends to be a smaller fit from my experience and fits my petite head quite well. So ear to ear, this is fitting me fine. There's extra room for head to nape, but I do find that this particular cap fits smaller than some of their other caps. So just something to note, you know, if you are maybe 23 and above. Although I seem to see these Raquel Welch wigs on everyone, so all head sizes. So I'm guessing that they just must accommodate, you know, really, really well. But I do want you to know if you are petite, this particular cap fits a petite head very, very nicely. So, and it is an average size cap. It's not petite. So anyway, all right. I just want to speak to the fit there. Okay, so let's look at measurements. So measurements are almost all the same number. So here in the front, you've got a 9-inch layer, and then you have a 12-inch layer from the crown. So that's one of your layers. You have 12-inch sides. You have a 12-inch layer here in the back. And then the nape is also 12 inches. So you can see, you know, those just gentle, straight, very pretty layers. But she does have some layering, which gives her nice texture, nice movement, nice body. So really, really pretty. Okay, I will pop her off and we can look at her interior cap construction. Okay, so there's your part up close. Flip her inside out here. All right, so here is your left mono part. As you can see, it goes clear back to the crown. Very, very nice. There's a little bit of space there. It pretty much wants to just part right down the middle of that for me. So, but you know, you could maybe get a little bit of leeway with your part there. Then you've got a sheer temple to temple extended lace front. Very nice. They always have such nice lace fronts and cap features. Up here we just have some closed lace. I'm not feeling any permatease on this wig. She's got the soft felt ear tabs, plenty of hair for off the face styling, and as you can see, that lace extends at least halfway down that ear tab. Yeah, about half, really 3/4 of that ear tab, I would say. And then you've got a good piece of metal on there for keeping that flush against your face. So open wefting all through the cap. This is that memory cap 2. You can see those, it's the sheer material they use in there. Molds really nicely to your head and it's very soft. So she has the Velcro adjusters and she has a felt extended nape. I did not have to take these adjusters in. There's plenty of stretch in the cap and there's good stretch in the circumference as well. Okay, we can take a look at this shade now. This is RL 924SS, which is Iced Cafe Latte. Gorgeous, highlighted, kind of ashy brown color. So the description for Iced Cafe Latte is medium ash brown base with golden blonde highlights and dark brown roots. So very simple description. The highlight is definitely, it's not super chunky or anything, but there's a lot of highlights distributed all through the wig. So the highlights are very visible to the eye and you can really see them against that brown base. Here's your dark brown rooting. It's dark, but I wouldn't say it's super dark. So not like, you know, dark leaning towards black or anything. Just a nice, you know, darker root there that contrasts really nicely with this ash brown in the base. So there you can see those highlights. They are a little bit heavier around the face, as you can see. So here's the color with just overhead room light. No bright lights on it. Yeah, now the sheen that you're seeing on the fibers, remember this is a brand new wig straight out of the box. I've been getting a lot of commentary lately on that wig's too shiny, that wig's too shiny. You know, these heat-friendly fibers, and remember you got overhead light that's shining down on them. They actually are very realistic looking, and the outside shots are really the best place for you to see the realism of the fibers. I've been trying to explain that a lot in my videos lately, and I don't know. I think some get it, some don't, so. Color. So I will go ahead and show you the lace front and the part and all that kind of stuff. So here is that left mono part. Looks really nice. Here's the sheer lace front, just so you can see the placement of the highlights and everything and the way the lace front looks. Again, coverage is good, you know, around my face and everything fits just like the other one does. Okay, so we will talk about this color then. So this is RL 1621SS Shaded Sand. This is a gorgeous blonde. I just love this color. I reviewed this in, the name of the wig is escaping me, but I reviewed it recently in a shorter style, another one of their newer styles. Okay, so Shaded Sand is described as a blend of dark ash blonde and pale sandy blonde with light honey blonde highlights and a medium brown root. So you can see, I'll get close, you can see those blondes. Back away a bit. Here's the rooting. The rooting on this one I would definitely say is medium and a lighter side medium. It's not really very dark at all. So you can see all those pretty highlights running through there. Both of these colors are beautiful on this style. Okay, so here we are with just my overhead lighting in the room. So again, whenever I've, move my head, you're going to see the reflection. There's a light right up here. You're going to see the reflection of that light. Remember to, you know, check out the fibers in outdoor light. They aren't really super shiny. They're very realistic looking. So you can see all those pretty blondes going through there. I would describe this color as neutral to warm. When you have highlights like honey, you know, those types of colors, you do have pale in there, but and some ash. So I've always feel like, but then you add in a honey, then you're getting a little bit of gold in there, but it's definitely not too much. So it, you know, it looks like very neutral to me, but neutral with just maybe a slight warmth to it. The rooting to me is warm. So with the rooting, of course, anywhere you separate the hair, you're going to see the root. It's around the face. But again, those highlights are placed right at the lace front. They always do that. Okay, this isn't all that, and I decided to put the shaded sand on just, you know, so we can see a little bit more of her in the video as well. So, okay, so just a reminder, heat-friendly fibers. You need to keep them combed out, especially your nape. Oh, whoops, I caught my earring. You know, keeping them combed out, keeping them smooth, not letting them get too matted, too tangled is really a key, one of the keys to taking care of these fibers. Now, the great thing with this being a straight style is when you start to see that clumping on the ends, get out your flat iron, your hot air brush, whatever you prefer to use. I prefer to use, on a really straight style like this, I would rather use a flat iron and just run it over those ends. Run it over several times. There's a video on my channel showing how I did it on my Belle Tress Bellissima, and it will take that matting out of those ends. But you need to be doing it as soon as you see the matting. Don't let it get too bad, because as those fibers are getting matted, they're also getting damaged. They're synthetic. So think about your sweater. You know, how over time your clothing can get pilled and it can get, you know, sweaters can get matted and things like that. Synthetic fibers are the same way. They're synthetic, just like clothing. So, you know, you just want to keep it combed through. If you get in a situation with a lot of wind, also whenever, or whatever, you know, just make sure then you comb through it when you get the opportunity. Comb through very gently too. Don't go in like it's your real hair and rake at it, you know. Treat it like a little baby. These are expensive pieces. Treat it like it costs a lot of money and you want to take really, really good care of it. So just comb through it, keep it smooth. You can use your, you know, smoothers and detanglers and silicone sprays, all that sort of thing to help you with that as well. Okay, so glasses and stuff. So she's super easy to tuck behind the ears because she's low density and no permatease. So no problem getting the glasses on. They work fine with the ear tabs. They go up on the head fine. So, you know, glasses, sunglasses, whatever. She's really cute with a headband. So you can just headband those long, you know, that's a 9-inch bang. So you can just push all the hair back in a headband. And that's really great look for, especially like for work or something where you need to be looking down and you don't want hair flopping in your face. Or you can, of course, if you want to, pull down and some of these bang layers. You could add a little curl to that if you wanted to. And then, you know, when you want to change your style, go in with your straightener and straighten it right back out. But, you know, if you wanted to do that for just styling it around your face, you could do that. She's really pretty, half up, half down. Now with half up, half down, I think the bang is definitely going to fall out. So just kind of plan on having some bang around your face for that. Looks pretty. And then she's great in a ponytail. She has an extended nape, which is wonderful. So just, of course, always be mindful of your nape when you're putting her up in a ponytail. But she makes a beautiful pony. And, you know, the fact that you can add waves to her, she would be really, really pretty in updos. I mean, you can do just a straight updo, give her a twist, you know. You can do it kind of messy if you want to, or you could do it prettier, you know, take more time and put some little tendrils coming down and just really make a beautiful, beautiful updo. I love a cut like this in a long wig where there is some tapering and some layering. It just looks really, really pretty, and they're just really gorgeous to style. So I want to thank Pinky Promise for sending these 2 wigs to review for you all today. There will be purchase information for these wigs down below this video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, don't forget, you're absolutely beautiful. Bye.